There are a few games that top the Roblox game charts, and Rivals is by far one of the largest, with over 12 billion visits and millions of active players every single day. This begs the question, who is the best? Who stands at the peak of Roblox Rivals and dominates the game? This is a question that has been repeatedly asked, and I am here to solve it. However, we must go over what makes them stand out. We will be going over some of the most talented players, ranging from creators like Philhood, Tanker, and Kay, to some of the less known but still great pros such as Ricky, Patho, and Spear. For each player, we will be going over how good their aim is, how pro is their movement, and what is their rank or streak that shows how much effort they've put into the game. Now make sure to subscribe and leave a comment below on who you think should be on the list, and make sure to watch all the way through to find out who is the greatest to ever play. Now before we move on to the literal pros, let's get into the known YouTubers around the scene. Now like everybody knows, I am the best, but let's move on to the other guys, you know. First on our list is the Big Elixir. For those who don't know, he is the best sniper ever, to the point that is literally his username. If you watch his videos and streams, this guy hardly misses his snipes and hits the craziest shots. I definitely rate his aim a 10, movement an 8, and his rank and win streak would probably be a 5 just because he doesn't work on those. But he did get on 100 streaks super easily with the sniper in one of his videos. Second is Tanker. We all know that Tanker is the literal GOAT. His gameplay is definitely insane, and his aim on his YouTube is another level. And not only that, he's a master at trolling, and he doesn't even lose. If you think Tanker is a 10 out of 10, let me know in the comments. Next is Mini Bloxia. Mini Bloxia is actually pretty good at the game. Not on a pro level, but he's definitely better than the average player. If we go off of his challenges that he does on his channel, he'd definitely be a 10. Otherwise, I'd rank Mini a 7 in aim, 6 in movement, and an 8 in streak and rank. Next up is Kay. Kay is not one to care about getting good at the game, but if he wanted to, he definitely could, considering this guy was goated at Fortnite. I'll make this one quick and rank his aim a 5, his movement a 5, and his streak and rank a 2. Right after Kay, we have Carful. Now, most people would assume that this guy is just a content creator, but he's actually so goated at the game to the point where he literally beat me on stream. Now, considering he beat me, he's an 11 out of 10. But if we're being for real, his aim would be a 9, movement a 6, and streak a 7. Next up is Enrique. Enrique is a different breed of player. His aim and movement is just so good. It's difficult to beat him when he plays with energy pistols, and he's definitely second to nobody when it comes to it. I'd rank his aim a 10, movement a 10, and streak and rank an 8. Next, we have Apollino. This Applehead guy is surprisingly good at Rivals. Not better than me though. I definitely think he's better than most of the YouTubers out there, and I think we need to work on that crosshair, bro. Like, what are we doing? But he's not the best, like me. I'd rate his aim a 7, his movement an 8, and his streak and rank an 8. Next up is Par. Par is such an OG. His aim has gotten so much better, and he's actually also insanely good with the energy pistols. And on top of being goated at the game, he's so goated at YouTube. I'd rank his aim an 8, his movement a 7, and his streak a 4. Next up is Philhood. Ranking Philhood is super easy, considering he used to be on the pro side of Rivals. Even though he makes content now, he's still insanely good at the game. And just off of his clips, you can rate his sniping an 11 out of 10. And he low-key did dunk on Slingshot Y, so I'd rate his aim at 10, his movement a 10, and his streak a 7. Next up is Atorix. Atorix used to be a mobile player, and he was insanely good, but since he switched to PC, he's gotten even better. He is definitely one of the best knife players around. I would definitely never 1v1 him with knife, and I think he deserves an 8 in aim, 7 in movement, and an 8 in streak and rank. Now we have Kayem. For those who don't know, Kayem was also a part of the pro scene before he started making some of the best YouTube videos. And he's also one of the owners of the biggest Rivals clan Sync. His aim with the sniper rivals Elixir's aim, and his AR aim is just as good. I'd rate his aim a 9, his movement an 8, and his streak and rank an 8. Next up, we have Cashy. Cashy is definitely better than the average player, but I wouldn't say he's pro level yet. He needs me to coach him because I'm just like, yeah, never mind, bro. Anyways, I would definitely rate his aim a 6, his movement a 6, and his streak a 4. Now we have Shark Tactics. This guy used to stream every day, and honestly, he isn't terrible. I would never call him bad or anything, but I do need to see him in the next person 1v1. I promise I'm trolling, Shark. You're my goat. I'd rank his aim a 5, his movement a 5, and his rank a 3. Next up, we have Hoppy. A year ago, I made a video and I put Hoppy in trash tier, but now she's low-key not that bad at the game. I'd give her a 5 in aim, 5 in movement, and streak and rank a 3. Now we have someone that is weird to rank since he did get banned for cheating, and that's Sorfi. If he's not cheating, he is easily one of the best players in the game, but if the rumors are true, he's ranked a 0 everywhere. But based off his skill, I'd rank his aim a 9, his movement a 9, and his rank and streak a... I don't know, because he's banned. Anyways, we're moving on to Weird. Arguably one of the best knife players to touch the entire game. His aim is definitely good with normal guns, but nobody can out-knife this guy. I'd rank his aim an 8, movement an 8, and streak and rank a 6. Next up is Fendi. Fendi is arguably the best controller player out there. And similar to Kayam, he is the founder of Sync. His gameplay on his streams doesn't disappoint, and I can't rank him bad because of how good he is. So I'll rate his aim a 9, his movement a 9, and his streaker rank a 9. Iced Outfit is the first pro we have on this list, and this guy does not play. He plays in so many tournaments, and his aim is insanely cracked.
Do I win this? Ricky. Oh no, I don't.
I cannot see him. Are you in this?
Okay.
This is another 150 your challenge.
Oh my god. That nice, that's Satan dead. Dead? Oh my god.
Although I definitely could beat this guy in my dreams. I'd rate his aim a 10, movement a 10, and a 10 in rank and streak. Next up, we have Ricky. Ricky is known throughout the pros as the godfather of rivals, which for those who don't know means the best. If you guys don't agree, tell me in the comments. But I'd rank his aim a 10, his movement a 10, and his rank and streak a 9. Tripled is up next, and this guy's aim is unmatched. He aims like he's literally cheating, but he's not. I definitely put him up there on the list with some of the top players, but I'm not sure if I can call him the #1 player on this entire list. I'd rank his aim an 11 if I could, but I'd have to rate it a 10. His movement is a 10 as well, and his streak and rank are an 8. Pato is next, and this guy is a different breed of player. Nobody is as good as him when it comes to playing with the satchels. Just off of these clips right here, you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. So I'll rate his aim a 10, and his movement I wish I could rate an 11, but I'll also rate it a 10. And his streak and rank, I'll rate a 9. Next up, we have Zay. Zay is also one of the owners of the biggest clan in Rivals, Sync. And he is for a good reason. Zay is a master at different types of playing styles, but is an extreme master at the grenade.
Oh, they're both MY, both MY. 6. Nice. Chill, he's back there. He's better than me. AP 110. 50 CX, 50 CX. 90, minus 90. He's 60 HP.
Like, these clips also just prove what I'm saying, and if you guys want to tell me otherwise, tell me in the comments. I'd rate his aim a 10, movement a 10, and rank a 9. Our last person for this video is Spear. But before we rate him, make sure you guys all subscribe and join my Discord in the description to be in future videos. Now we're back to Spear. This guy is the king of switching playstyles, but he's especially good at the flamethrower, and if you cross pass with him, you're cooked.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! Oh my!
Anyways, I'll rate our final player a 10 in aim, 10 in movement, and 9 in rank and streak. Now technically we can say that Iced Outfit is the best player because he is a pro, but if we want to be real, YouTubers that control and have fun at the same time and add a variety of enjoyment to the game are the real pros. So let me know who the best player is in your opinion. Now, before I go, I have one thing left to say. Subscribe!